Good evening, everyone. How are we doing today? Adele, what's going on? How are you? What's up, guys? Jose with the gold coin. Nice. Thanks, brother. Hope everybody's doing all right. We've got pretty much only one chart tonight, guys. I went through most of them. They're not really the best. What's up, Josh? How are you? I'm still holding one runner on this Euro USD chart. So I believe that we're going to end up re-entering this. We've got a really nice downtrend formed here. Really nice downtrend. The break and retest right here was super clean. It was actually, the break was here, and then it came up and retested, and then we took another break and retest here. We entered there. So there's actually, this thing's going down. And if we go to the day chart, if we look at the day chart here, the day looks to be extremely bearish as well. So if we look at the day chart here, it may come up and create a little bit of a wick, but I have a feeling we're coming back down at least to test this low. We're obviously still in it, and we're on our road from 1,000 to 5,000. So if you guys see smaller numbers on the stream, it's because I'm trading a $1,000 account live for you instead of using my normal account. Obviously still have that, so I'm just not showing it because we are doing the challenge together live as promised. So we got everybody in the house here tonight. Hope everybody's had a good day. But yeah, looking at the day, I know this says buy. This is not correct, I don't think. I think we're going to wait to see what happens here at the hour, the 4 hour, but this thing looks like it's rejecting pretty good, especially right at the EMA ribbon. So we still have one position open, as you guys can see here, $14.78 in profit. So far, though, on let's take a look at it here. The analytics. On day one, we lost to $177. On day two, we took profit of $26. And on day three, we took profit of $55. So, slow and steady. Opening with a net profit, net P&L of minus 96 so far, 2 days. Yeah, there's no revenge trading here, so. We got a new hour, it looks like, and I'm probably going to enter this trade again. So I will most likely be sending out another one of these trades because it's just a good looking trade. It's a good looking trade overall. I'd like to see some rejection. It may come up and retest this into the EMA ribbon on the 1 hour. But I think through the night we'll end up holding this into tomorrow morning. Yeah, it looks pretty good to me, though, for a sell. And on the day, I believe, on the day we had almost a bearish engulfing, as close as you're going to get to a bearish engulfing candle. It's already come up pretty high into here, too. So, this is a solid-looking setup. I know I didn't stream the last day or two. Sorry about that, guys. I had a friend in town. But we are back, nonetheless. We just got a new hour candle coming in here. How you guys doing? You got anybody still in this trade with holding one? Yeah. Yeah, I know I always do. Yeah, I think I always stream at 64K, 60 frames per second. I also Didn't turn this light on up here and just used the ring light today to see if it would make it clearer or not, and it looks like it is. Whenever you feel confident enough is the time to go live, you know? Whenever you feel confident. Yeah, it's probably the iPhone. iPhones are smooth, man. They are. Best in the business. So the this trade that we have a runner on, right? This exact trade right here. The stop loss is at break even. We'll probably keep that there if we re-enter, because right now we're just in for one 0.25 lot. Right now, that's all we're in for right now. If we enter it again, I would enter with another 0.25 at most on this challenge. At most on this challenge. How many am I making in one day? Like how many trades? I'm curious. What is your question? Thanks, Josh. I appreciate it. I typically only take 1 to 2 trades a day at most. Recently, we've been taking 1 trade a day. And I don't take a lot of trades a week, between like 5 and 8. And it's just because we typically hold for a couple hours, so. I'm not scalping trades all day up and down, if that's what you're asking, though. Money, yeah. Those videos were made a long time ago. A couple of years ago, I think. Good answer there, Jose. Great answer. But I went through all the charts, guys. There's nothing to see here. There's really nothing to see on any of these charts. I'm not even going to go through them. They're just bad. There's nothing that looks remotely enticing to take other than Euro USD. You've got ones that have blown past, just absolutely blown through support and resistance zones with no telling of if they're going to hit the top or not. You've got trades that are just kind of parabolic. In terms of a breakout, you got trades dead center of your support and resistance. A lot of these charts are just not it. But Euro USD is one that I do like. But we're going to hold off until the 4 hour until we get in another, if we do get in another. I'm expecting a pretty sharp drop off on this, but we'll see. In terms of news, the dollar had red folder news this morning. Didn't really affect us too much. Tomorrow there's unemployment claims, and then there's the Jackson Hole Symposium is tomorrow. I'm not really sure of what your question is there, brother. Do I make a living one day? I'm not sure what you mean there. I make a pretty good living. Day trading, yeah, if that's what you're asking. Simply simplistic, what's going on? How are you today? Yeah, they ain't looking bad. They ain't looking bad today. Yes, I do this full time. Sure, go ahead, Rudy. I want to see some rejection on this 4 hour. I don't love the 4 hour chart, but I do like the day chart and the hour chart quite a bit. Yeah, what's your other question there, Rudy? I'm good, man. I'm good. Everything's been good. I didn't stream the past 2 days because I had a friend in town. Yeah, it was good. We played some golf. Had a couple too many drinks on yesterday, so I did a Harry Potter marathon today. I'm on number 6. I started early this morning. I love those movies, man. They're so good. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I always do. I always do. Are you in the VIP there, simply? Yeah, no problem. I update a lot more in that one. That's the only reason I was asking. I should know. I know pretty much everybody by first name in there. Nice. Aloha. What's up? How are you? Good to see you back again. Hopefully everything's been good on your end. Yeah, how'd it go? Everything go all right? Predator Wastelands is any good? Um, I think prop firms are bullshit, to be quite honest with you. Excuse my language, but I've said no to partnering with many prop firms. I told this latest prop firm that that few pips one that you saw on my stream like one time. Told them to pound sand. I just don't like them at all. Adele, I don't really see you lasting on a job site. You and me both, so don't worry. I'm not pointing fingers. I could do it, but I certainly don't like it. See these fingernails? Clean. They call me soft hands. Jose knows what I'm talking about. Boy, that's brutal though. They make you trade not in a normal manner, like making you trade certain amount of days in a row. Like what if there are no good setups? They make their money from your evaluations, from your evaluation and your challenge profits. I'm not a fan of that. But that's just me. That's just me. It is active, yeah. I just don't like promote it. I do have a referral code link though. I think it's like 30% off, but I tell people this, if you have the money to buy a prop firm account, why don't you just start small, take that money and start small with a live account? Like if it's gonna cost you $200-300, take that $200-300 and start trading with 0.01 lot size. So just depends. But if you want to go that route, just make sure you find one that's doesn't have issues paying people out or isn't pulling different things. Like I think my funded futures, one of them pulled gold and oil, like and gold and silver. We'll see what happens on this chart. I think this thing's gonna have a steep drop off. It's a rising wedge. Yeah, for sure, man. This is the one right here. This is it. So we gonna do it. Show everybody that you don't need $1 million. What's up, Carlos? How you doing? It varies, man. It just depends on what I'm doing. I need to be better and be more consistent about it. I should be streaming every morning and every evening. But typically Sunday night Asian, uh, and then every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday I do at least one session. I'm just haven't been as consistent as I need to be, but I've had a lot going on, so good question though. Give me one sec, guys. I gotta use the restroom. All right, I'm back, guys. Yeah, I think it does that to all of us, Jose. But it's so good. Ow. GBP USD looks like it could come off pretty hard here. And GBP AUD's just got nothing, no structure. Look at the 4 hours. You can just tell by looking at them that there's just not much there as an alternative. I know what you mean. NZD USD could sell off. NZD CAD could sell off. Don't trust that. CAD JPY could sell. That's not a bad looking chart at all right there. Opened low for the week and has continued low. What's up, Daniel? How are you? When you start getting into the spending 300-400 on them is when I kind of have an issue, but it's not up to me. It's up to you guys how you'd like to trade your money. So Euro USD and CAD JPY are the only charts that are worth anything, and Euro USD needs to start coming back down. GBP USD. Well, you just had a break of structure right here, so this was your consolidation. Your break of structure is right there. Now we just have to see if it's going to retest and then come down. You'd be looking at like a take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3, take profit 4. Yeah, so it would it's the same thing. They don't mine, at least I don't, my broker doesn't have your USD euro, I don't think. Let me see here. No. They don't have that. It's you'd buy and sell. If you thought Euro USD was going to go up, meaning the euro's going up and the dollar's going down, you'd buy it. You'd sell it if you thought it's the exact same pair. But yeah, this is a decent break of structure right here. I don't hate that on GBP USD, but again, that's assuming the dollar goes down, which is coincides with what we're trading right now. No, we're actually assuming the dollar goes up. Dollar nudged higher today ahead of U.S. inflation rate data, so it's really kind of just going to be a toss-up as to what happens here. But I like the CAD JPY chart a lot. I think I already mentioned that, but I do. Yeah, or you just click buy or sell again. You can just hedge it on there. I personally wouldn't do it. You're seeing what I'm saying though? Like if you think it's gonna go opposite, then just press buy instead of sell. And thanks, Aloha, by the way. If we were to take this, it's kind of what it would look like. So last time it was here, August 12th. Okay, yeah. It's been here recent. Yeah, this is what it would look like. Pretty much a 30 pip stop loss. Yep. That's what you'd be looking at. If we were to take that and then Euro USD, I'm not going to move it because we're still in one trade from earlier. Although we may close it out. This runner's at break even, by the way, guys. So if you are still in Euro USD, I believe I already took profit twice on this trade today. Maybe 3 times. Let's see here. Yeah, $81 on Euro USD made today. Nice, man. It's safer than than hedging on sports, in my opinion. But I see what you're saying there. I see what you're saying. So if this doesn't reject, we'll probably go CAD JPY for a break to the downside. Oh yeah, CAD JPY looks like a great trade to the downside. How many people got positions open in Euro USD still? You guys still got positions open? Nice. Jordan, what's going on? How are you? Good to see you, Jordan. Hope everything's going all right, brother. Yeah, I'm going to see what happens here on this new hour. I don't like what it's doing, but I think it's just retracing. Like I said, I like CAD JPY a lot. And the only thing it's a buy on is the day, and it's barely. You got strong sells on 30 minutes and down on this one too. Yeah, we don't know what we're going to do yet there. Slower night tonight. in profit as much as, what was that? Almost 22 pips on this one. I think this is just seeing this 4-hour EMA. But there's your rejection point here on that 4-hour. So if we can reject that 4-hour there, we'll hold on to the position and keep it going. If it blows through it, we'll just get out. We got a pretty good community going. That's all I can ask for, you know what I mean? What's Bitcoin doing? Still going up? Oh, wow. Wow. Bitcoin flew. Oh my goodness, 81K. Or went up to 81K. Nice. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it, Josh. I think we're going to get the rejection here that we're looking for. Slow moving Asian session. We've got decent volume too. Volume's just not pushing it anywhere right now. Ideally, I'd like us to break these lows on CAD JPY. And then Euro USD. We just need to see that 1-hour reject and the 4-hour reject right off this. $15 looks good on this chart. Where would we put our take profits? Let's take a look here. Take profits on this chart. TP1, TP2, TP3, and TP4 would be down there. What is that? The TP1, looking at right about 20 pips, 48 pips, 78 pips, and 113 pips. The time it took to do all that before previously was four days, but it had one day where it went 81 pips on one day. So realistically, we shouldn't expect more than TP2 out of it. Right here would be a really good target. That would be a good target right there. But we're still holding strong on that Euro USD one to see if we get rejection. We're not giving up on that trade. We're just watching it closely. We've already closed out $80-something in the challenge on it today. We got one runner, stop loss at break even. Some good rejection on the 1 hour there. See what we got here. All right, we got 20 minutes. I think we're going to end up re-entering it. I'm really liking what I'm seeing on this 1 hour chart. The day is really good looking too. If we could get another, I mean, that 1 day candle that we had earlier this week, ooh, that was a 100 pip candle. It's a nice candle. I'd like you to get one right back down. Fortunately, the market doesn't typically move like that, but It'd be nice to get one right back down, you know what I mean? If we flip red on the 1 hour, that would be really sweet. Would be nice. Was there nobody in this stream today, huh? No, he doesn't. I used to use liquid brokers. He does not. I know he uses them, though. Yeah, I used to. I think Henko trades a little better, in my opinion, and their platform is 1,000 times better. Like, insanely better. Yeah, he uses them. So does RP Profits. I've never heard of Gates FX. Are they any good? Yeah, I mean that's why we use these brokers for leverage. So here's what I was looking at. Yeah, I think we're coming down. We got nice trend lines, nice channel. Break below the EMA, retesting. I've never heard of Gates. Are they a U.S. broker? Yeah, I'm not sure. I just like who I have. I've done a bunch of research, and Heiko's the best by far, in my opinion. See what this 4-hour candle looks like. We didn't break through this fair value gap up here, which is a solid indication that we're coming down. Yeah, exactly. 100%. What does your elbow cough mean, Matt? What are you looking for? Oh. If we get the hour candle we want here, I think we're going to end up re-entering. In 15 minutes. I think this thing's dropping. Heavy. Oh. Dollar index looks like it's getting ready to take off. All right, we got 12 minutes. If we were to re-enter this trade, we put our stop loss. $1.16800. How far is that from me? Yeah. Take profit 1 would be .16420. Uh, 0.25. So if I enter 3, I'm in for 0.75 total. But 0.25 is each position size. I guess I'm gonna have to move this regardless. Again, that's if we decide to get in this. But let me get back to it. Yeah, I think this thing's dropping. Should see some movement here coming into this new hour candle, new 4-hour candle. This is Euro USD. We're watching the hour right now. It's sent. All right, boys. It's been a fun stream. My stomach's destroyed, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm hurting over here. So we're in this trade. I just re-entered it. We were already holding one runner. I re-entered it though, added a new stop loss, and added 3 new take profits. I just sent them out to everybody. But I appreciate you guys joining, as always. But I really got to use the bathroom. Thank you, guys.